If you're planning a trip to Hobart and you're into hiking and bushwalks, I'm sure you have Mount Wellington on your list, but you should consider adding Mount Field to your schedule as well, because here you can tick off 3 of Tasmania's 60 great short walks in one afternoon. Hi, my name is Hannah, and my fiance and I challenged ourselves to hike all 60 of Tasmania's 60 great short walks while we're travelling and working remotely from our cosy caravan. And in no particular order, this is walk 13, 14, and 15 of 60, which is confusing, I know, but let me explain. Mount Field is an area filled with amazing walks, 4 of which are on Tasmania's 60 Great Short Walks list. One of these walks is further up the mountain, and the other 3 are kind of 2 60 Great Short Walks that are linked together to make yet another 60 Great Short Walk. Those 2 walks are Russell Falls, which is located near the Mount Field Visitor Centre, and on its own is a 1.4 kilometre return walk that takes about 25 minutes and is a Grade 1 wheelchair accessible walk. The walk follows the river, and if you arrive early enough or late in the evening, you have a good chance to see a platypus. The falls are beautiful, but in late summer were a little underwhelming. Do this walk in winter or spring or after heavy falls to see this glorious spot in full flow. The second walk is Tall Trees. The start of this walk can be found 1.3 kilometres further down the road from the Mount Field Visitor Centre as you're heading towards Lake Dobson. The walk is a 1 kilometre loop and will take you about 30 minutes. It's easy going Grade 2 walk, and you'll have a chance to see incredible towering giants and, interestingly, learn how these massive trees are measured. Now, the third 60 Great Short Walk that links these walks together is the Three Falls Circuit, which all up is a 6.1 kilometre loop that takes around 2 to 2.5 hours, and it's a Grade 3 walk, as it does have 2 sets of fairly steep staircases at either end. You can start this walk at the visitor centre and follow the signs to Russell Falls. Then you'll come to Horseshoe Falls, again a falls that I'm sure looks more spectacular in the wetter months. Then you'll come to the Tall Trees Loop before descending further into the forest to see Lady Barron Falls. This section was actually my favourite, and if I could do only one of these walks, I actually would probably choose Lady Barron. It's a much quieter section of a track that's incredibly busy, with many tour groups and tourist buses stopping in for people to do a hot lap around this area. Confusingly, as you make your way back to the road from Lady Barron Falls, the signboard here will make you think that Lady Barron is also a 60 Great Short Walk, which again is confusing, but honestly, if you have the time, just do the Three Falls Circuit. It's beautiful, diverse, and will have you ticking off 3 walks in just 2 hours. While we're now over a quarter of the way through this series, in real life we're actually over halfway through all 60 of Tassie's 60 Great Short Walks, so follow along, and I'm excited to share some bigger ones coming up soon.